Hi. Hey everyone. How's it going? Hello there. Oh, a little bit rusty. How's it going, everyone? My name is JT the Talking Head. You are the audience, and today I'm back, kind of, sort of, in a new place. I've moved, and I have a office of my own now. I'm no longer doing all of this out of my bedroom. So yeah, some exciting changes have come to my life. Possibly the channel. I don't know how much I'll be uploading in the future because I don't really have a lot coming in. I have some pre-orders, but not much to show off. Has kind of been the thing with this move. I've not really been picking up a lot, and so I've been gone. But I do have a couple things to show off today, and I wanted to jump into it. We have some Steelbooks and stuff that have come out recently, some stuff that I've been saving up to show off, but most importantly, we have what's in this box. And what's in this box is my Severin Films summer sale order. This, I ordered it literally 2 months ago, and the FAQ says that it could take between 6 and 8 weeks to ship, and believe you me, they took every single second of that 8-week time frame to ship my package out to me. I had few other friends order from their sale, and theirs were shipped out within a couple of days. I think I might know why mine was delayed so much, but we'll crack into this here in a bit. First off, I wanted to start out with some new pickups. This is probably the newest, oldest. I don't think I've shown this on the channel before, but I went ahead and grabbed it because it's one of my favorite movies, and I'm so glad that this has finally gotten a 4K, and that's Weird Al Yankovic in UHF, coming at us from Shout Studios. We got the slipcover, and it is in Wild and Wacky UHF 4K 2-disc with the Blu-ray and the 4K. Of course, it is a upgrade from a 4K. It's not a new release on 4K, so there is no reversible cover art with the original art, which I still think is lame because let me show you. This is the Shout Factory Blu-ray, Shout Studios now, Blu-ray of UHF that I upgraded, and I might be giving this away to somebody soon. I got to make sure that all the bonus features and stuff are the same. This is the Blu-ray, this commissioned artwork for the 25th anniversary. I wish they would have thrown it on the reverse side of the 4K, but as Shout Factory always does, they chose not to do that. So yeah, that's their prerogative. I personally don't like that. I think that, and I've made videos about this before in the past, I think that if you're going to pay an artist to be, on the cover art, you should give the consumers that cover art. Although I guess technically in this case, because this is the 25th anniversary edition cover art, it wouldn't make too much sense, because when did this come out? This came out in probably 1989. So yeah, this Blu-ray was, I think, produced in 2014. So yeah, it's been this Blu-ray's been out for a while. So I mean, yeah, I guess the 25th anniversary would be a little bit dated, but I mean, they could have removed that 25th anniversary banner, no? All right, I've spent a little too much time, more time than I wanted to on UHF. I'm just very passionate about this stuff. Okay, man? I absolutely love Weird Al, and I love UHF, and I just want it to have the proper treatment. Next up is a new release from a couple weeks ago, was in Walmart, and I found the Steelbook of The Boy and the Heron, again from Shout Studios. Now, with these, I am gonna go ahead through and unbox. We got the we got our J card there, and then here's a closer look at the cover and the back. Now, I have yet to watch this, so taking it out. Studio Ghibli, man, they load their stuff down a lot of the time, so I love this. You can get like the little catalog showing you what else is available on Blu-ray, and you get a little like essay booklet with notes and stuff and artwork. And then you actually get, which is impressive to me, even though it's small, you get a little poster. Isn't that cute? You get a little poster. I don't know if the standard edition 4K or Blu-ray came with the poster, but the Steelbook certainly does. Here we have the 4K disc, and it's gonna be hard to get out. Here's the Blu-ray disc, and there is the inside with the heron. I love that inside artwork, man. This is a really, really fantastic release. I still, like I said, I still have not watched the movie. I know I need to. I do love Studio Ghibli. Miyazaki is like, I don't know. I haven't seen all of the Miyazaki films, but the ones that I have seen, I really love, which are like Howl's Moving Castle, Spirited Away. I know it's not Miyazaki, but Castle in the Sky is really good. Let's see what else. What else do I have on there? Nausicaa in the Valley Wind. That's good. That's a good one. So yeah, I do like some Studio Ghibli quite a bit, and this Steelbook is really cool. And I'm really hoping that, I know they've released the Blu-rays for the Studio Ghibli movies on Steelbook, but I'm hoping they'll do 4Ks, because I would love a 4K Steelbook of Howl and Nausicaa. That'd be really cool. Moving on, this is actually a reprint Steelbook from Shout Studios that I actually found in my Walmart the other week, and that's the Return of the Living Dead Steelbook. So we have J card here, and then there's the back, and then opening her up, 3-disc, by the way, 3-disc. And this is kind of interesting. So it actually says Shout Studios on the discs. I believe that when this originally came out, that like they originally printed Return of the Living Dead on 4K, wasn't this under still Shout Factory, not Shout Studios? But on the discs, sure enough, they say Shout Studios and Scream Factory. And I'm having a hard time getting these out of the... I tell you what. There's a... Now, I have not actually seen Return of the Living Dead. Here's the inside artwork. Very cool. It's on my list to watch very soon this spooky season. I have seen Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead, original and remake. And I actually believe that might be all I've seen of the Living Dead series, is those 3. So it's definitely, I've heard that Return of the Living Dead is good. I know it's not Romero. When Romero, correct me if I'm wrong, the comments I'm sure will correct me if I'm wrong, but when Romero went off to make Dawn of the Dead, was it like his producer or something that was on Night of the Living Dead was like, no, I don't think that the series should go this way, so they went off to make Return of the Living Dead. I think that's how the story went, but I'm not 100% sure. This is my 3rd cup of coffee today.
I am hanging in there, man.
All right, next up, these 3 are my last 3 Steelbooks that I have to show you today. And these are all part of the newer Walmart Blu-ray Steelbook line for Halloween. So first up, we got You're Next. Now, I want to give a shout out to my buddy Cinema Chris, who actually sent me the DVD of this movie a couple months ago. And I watched it for the first time, and I really loved it. I thought it was a really great take on the slasher genre and the home invasion genre. There's the back of the J card. And all of these have quotes on them. So, oh my God, what is happening to us on the back? And I'm just going to leave the disc in there. There's the disc and the Fox guy. And then the next one I got was one that I still haven't seen yet, and that is Wolf Creek. I know this takes place in the Australian outback with a bushman, but that's about all I know about it. There's the J card. Then it says, oh, I get around, never know where I might pop up. Should I try to do this in an Australian accent? All my Aussie friends, I'm going to try to do this in an Australian accent. Don't get upset at me. I'm going to butcher it. I promise you I don't do a good one. Oh, I get around, Oh, I get around, Never know where I might pop up. It's half Aussie, half British. Okay, leave me alone. I'm a stupid, ugly American. We have to try it. At least I didn't say throw another shrimp on the bobby. And then so last up, moving on quickly from that embarrassing moment, we have Sinister. Now this, I love this movie. Ethan Hawke is fantastic in it. And this steelbook has disappointed me to no end because it is damaged. And I'll show you the damage here in a minute, but I can't return it. Well, I can return it to Walmart, but no Walmart within my radius has this in stock, and I don't want to ship it because I'm afraid I'll get one that's damaged even more if I ship it. So here is the back of the J card, and then it says, "We have to leave here now." And let's see here. There is the inside. And are you ready for this? This is how it's damaged. It doesn't look damaged, but see that? It's like the spine came disconnected from the cover. And that's just very disappointing to me. But you know, it is what it is. Sometimes you get damaged goods, and yeah, I've been checking back, and if they have another one in stock at my Walmart when I go and check it out, then I will be returning it and replacing this. But I mean, it is what it is. If not, it sucks. I like the movie a lot, though. It was a rewatch for me. I'd watched it years and years ago as a teenager, and it was still just as intense. I love the premise with the killer and everything that gets the no spoilers. Never mind, no spoilers. All right, kids, let's get into this Severin order. I don't have a knife here, so we're gonna have to try to do our best with peeling up the tape. All right, so there is a bunch of movies here, and I'm gonna go ahead and remove them first, and then because there's something on the bottom that I want to show off first, and then we'll go over the movies. All right, first off, check it out. We got a little cool Severin sticker. I can't remember if I ordered this or if they put this in as a free gift. I think I might have. I think they might have put that in as a gift. I don't think I ordered that. But what I really wanted to show you. Ooh, we got a t-shirt, y'all, just in time for spooky season. We got the Severin pumpkin t-shirt. I'm gonna go ahead and change out of this sweater into this comfy t-shirt. Give me 1 second. Boom. Check this out. Man, we got our pumpkin Severin shirt. It is a little bit smaller on me, but you know what? That's okay because I am currently in the process of trying to lose some weight. So eventually, hopefully, I will be able to slim down enough and fit in it. Hopefully at one point it'll be a big oversized comfy t-shirt for me to wear. I actually have a 4XL Scream Factory shirt for one of their anniversaries a couple years ago that I got for like spending $100 on a sale. And I have never been able to wear it, but it's like one of my goals to be able to freaking wear it in my videos. So like, hopefully with losing a couple pounds and stuff, these shirts will fit me a little better. So yeah, it's a little tight right now, but I am still very happy to rep it. I'll still squeeze my fat butt into it, especially when I'm talking about Severin online. So let's go ahead without further ado and jump into these movies here. Now, most of these, I don't think I ordered any 4Ks. I really don't. But I think all of these are Blu-ray. But and a lot of these you'll notice have been upgraded to 4K, at least some of them. And the reason I got the Blu-rays is because, well, they were really cheap. They were dirt cheap on the summer sale. It was like $8 for a Severin Blu-ray, and I just feel like you can't beat that. So let's start off with the first one, Claudio Fragasso's Zombie 4, After Death. Judas Cinema Closet, you would be proud of me, my friend. Let's go ahead and we're going to open these. I have, I think a pen would probably do just fine to slice these open here. I'm going to go ahead and open all these and go through them, and let's see. This is limited edition, 3,000 units only with bonus soundtrack CD, music composed by and conducted by Al Festa. Ooh. You know what? Let's take this sticker, and then we'll take our cover art. I do this with Criterion a lot too. And then try to get it as straight as possible here. Boom. I was surprised how easy that sticker came off, actually. There we go. Put it on the cover art underneath it. I know that some of you might see that I put it actually on the cover art and freak out on me, but I don't care. I don't really sell movies, so I'm not worried about the next owner of this copy of Zombie 4. But we get the soundtrack and the Blu-ray here, and I did look before. Yeah, there's no reversible cover art or anything like that. But yeah, Zombie 4. Now, I am a big, and you will see in here actually, I'm a big Lucio Fulci fan. You guys who have been watching me for a while probably know that. I love the first zombie movie a lot. So it's really I know Fulci didn't do this one, but it's still in the same kind of series, and yeah, so I want to get the rest of them. I don't remember who did Zombie 3. I know one of the boutique labels releases Zombie 3, but I don't remember. And then next up, we have another Fulci film, Devil's Honey. Let's see, I can show that, right? Yeah, I think I can show that. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and crack this open. Now, I don't know what Devil's Honey is about. I've never seen this. I've never heard of it, but I saw on Severin's site that it's Lucio Fulci, so I purchased it. Lucio Fulci's extreme erotic shocker, now uncut, uncensored, and restored for the first time ever in America. Okay, I better be careful about some of these. There's the disc art. We do have reversible. Okay, can I show this reversible cover art though? I gotta really make sure on these. There's the reversible cover art. YouTube, if I overstep, ban me. No, please don't do that. Don't do that. No. All right, next up we have Christopher Lee in Castle of the Living Dead. I believe this is a Hammer film, no? The first ever authorized release on the original uncut version, scanned in 4K with new special features. I think this is a Hammer film, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's go ahead and also, guys, I know that Severin has the Christopher Lee box sets, and if I wanted to get all the movies, it probably would have been way cheaper to just get it through the box set. But like the thing is, $8 a movie. All of these were like $8 a movie at the most, or $9 a movie at the most. So like I was really going over what interested me and how to quantify my interest to build my Severin collection, because now I do have I already had a pretty decent start to some Severin. Now I do have a even better start to some Severin. I might have more Severin than Vinegar Syndrome at this point. Definitely more than Blue Underground. So let's see. There's the back of it for you. Did I give you a good look at the front? Moving on without yous. Here's the disc. I bet you there's no reversible art. Yeah, no reversible art. Very simple release. Now these next four, you're going to notice the running theme. They're all a very similar theme. Starting off first with another Christopher Lee, Crypt of the Vampire. I do believe this is also another Hammer horror. But again, I don't know. I don't know how. I don't did
that you do.
Did Lee ever play Dracula? Or this isn't even a Dracula movie, but did he ever play in these kind of horror movies outside? I don't know much about Christopher Lee. This is like really what I'm diving into and learning. The only one I've seen is the Satanic Rites of Dracula, and I do like that one. I have a Hammer horror box set back there with one of his Dracula movies in it. I think it's called A Taste of Blood for Dracula or something like that. Back, front. Discard. Yeah, no reverse. Andy Warhol presents a film by Paul Morrissey, Blood for Dracula. This one I have never seen, but I tell you what, in my FYE, which is now closed, unfortunately, this was always one that I would see pop up from time to time in that FYE, and they always wanted like $60 for the Blu-ray, and you freaking wonder why FYE is not doing so good in 2024. Come on now. This is again, this is gonna be another standard affair. Can I show? I need to be careful. This is a not rated vampire movie, so I gotta be careful. Some very weird disc art. Now, again, no. This is one of the ones that I know got a 4K. And if I like it, I might eventually upgrade to that 4K. But right now, we're not going to do that. Next up, we have Klaus Kinski in Nosferatu in Venice. This is one I bought. This is another one that I also seen a lot of in FYE. And they also wanted $50, $60 for it sometimes. And I just never pulled the trigger because it was so expensive. And now look at me. Here I am, years later, finally owning them for spending $8. Because as my friend Zedzilla would say, he would look at that and say, at that $60 price tag, and say, that's a lot of movies, man. And that is a lot of movies. So here's Nosferatu in Venice. It says on the back, one eye-popping scene after another, the mighty Kinski shows us creatures of the night can still be dangerous. So this is really neat. Let's see here. And then we have I guess it's the original cover art. And then did I show you the back of the slipcover? Yeah, I think I did. I'm losing track of my mind. I am rusty at this, guys. I'm sorry. It's been a long time since I've that. And yeah, no reversibles cover art. It's been a long time since I have done a video, so making sure that I show everything is priority for me. So I just want to make sure that you see it all. All right, this is the last one. If you've stuck around this long, thank you. Consider dropping a subscribe on the channel. I don't know exactly when I'll be back, but when I have something to show, I'll be back to show it. I can promise you that, because I do enjoy talking about movies and physical media. That's what we do on this channel. So this is an Al Adamson film, I believe, Dracula versus Frankenstein, and it's in this really cool slipcover. And then I don't know what the difference is with this, because it's got the rainbow Severin logo. What's with the rainbow Severin logo? This is got a bonus film, Brain of Blood, and tons of special features. Most famous Adamson film of all, Dracula versus Frankenstein, is like an 8-year-old's fever dream and an undeniably memorable experience. Al Adamson's greatest 2 horror hits, plus 5 hours of special features, bonus soundtrack, CD, and more. So this is a whole package, man. This is the whole package for this Blu-ray. So I feel like I did good. I've never watched an Al Adamson film. I've heard of him. I know who he is, but I've never watched one of his films. So seems like this might be a pretty darn good place to start. This is weird though. It was shrink wrapped. You probably can't tell. There's the back, but it's like crinkled. The back cover art's like crinkled up. It's weird. Let's go ahead and pop open here. We get a little insert here. This is cool. Fantastic. A new 1930s thriller in color. The original horror stars. The original Frankenstein lab. The creepy old music. All new, all color. Count Dracula, the Frankenstein monster, the Doctor of Doom, the Mad Zombie, the hideous, fiendish, terrifying nightmares come to life. Dracula versus Frankenstein, starring J. Carroll Naish, Lon Chaney, Anthony Isley, Regina Carroll, Angelo Rossito, Gus Tamblyn, and Jim Davies. Rated GP, all ages admitted. Look at that. That's a cool little thing. And then we got like oh, it's for the soundtrack. Shows like this the soundtrack and stuff. And we get this really cool CD of the soundtrack. Is there a there is a reversible cover art. All right, so we see here it's a split disc, Dracula versus Frankenstein and Brain of Blood. I wonder if the reversible cover art's going to be Brain of Blood then. No, it is Dracula versus Frankenstein, but I'm not sure I can show you this. It doesn't look like there's any actual nudity, but that is a really cool. All right, everybody, thank you for coming by and watching my newest pickups. Again, here is my new Wal-Mart pickups and my Shout Factory pickups. And here is another side look at the full Severin haul. I'm going to go over this again. We got Dracula versus Frankenstein by Al Adams, Klaus Kinski and Nosferatu in Venice, Paul Morrissey, Dracula, Blood for Dracula, Christopher Lee and Crypt of the Vampire, Christopher Lee and Castle of the Living Dead, Lucio Fulci's The Devil's Honey, and Claudio Fragasso's Zombie 4. That has been an excellent Severin sale haul, if I do say myself. I probably only spent $70 on all of this, and that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 movies and a t-shirt and a free sticker. All right, y'all. Again, if you liked what you saw, go ahead and subscribe for some more. I have other videos, I have other reviews and stuff. I don't know, again, when I'll be back. Life has been going nuts, absolutely friggin' nuts lately with this move. So I'm finally just now getting settled into the new house and into the new office. And this move isn't even probably permanent. So life has just been kind of kicking me around lately. So if you want to go ahead and subscribe and stay tuned, put on the notification bell and stuff, even though it's a little bit more sporadic lately, you will be notified. Also, go follow the TikTok account at JT the Talking Head. I do post over there sometimes, but most importantly, go and follow the Masters of Matinee TikTok account and YouTube channel. They join the Masters of Matinee community. We have a wonderful community over there of amazing, like-minded people who love talking and debating and discussing film, and we all have a common love for collecting physical media. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, go follow Masters of Matinee on TikTok and YouTube. Appreciate you guys watching. Everybody, have a great week.